Hello everybody and welcome to another video recorded by me. This is a different kind of video that I made though, or I'm making right now. This is a video I'm going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 4, characters that might come back someday. And we're going to start off with this first picture here that's on screen, the one of Clementine and Lee. Clementine, she's obviously coming back because she's the main character. If she doesn't come back, people are going to lose interest in the game. And Lee, people think that he's going to come back, and I hope he comes back, but I don't think he will because I can't see any way for him to come back in either a flashback or a memory or something like that, or a dream, because I can't see him coming back even as a walker, because he died. You gotta think about it, he died in Atlanta, and even if he did die there and he managed to find his way back, he wouldn't be recognizable because decay, his skin would be all changed and messed up. Another character that I want to talk about before I change to the next subject is AJ, because he wasn't in season 3. He was at the end of it. Clementine went to go and get him, but we didn't see the place, the McCarroll Ranch, where he is, and we don't even know if he's actually there because the doctor, if the Dr. Lingard, if you let him live at the end of the game, he says that AJ is at the McCarroll Ranch, or at least that's where we left him. That's the key point. He doesn't know 100% if he is still there because he said that's where he left them. The next character I want to talk about here is Molly, because a lot of people think that she's going to be running the McCarroll Ranch. I don't think that. I think she'll return, and I hope she returns because everybody wants her to, and everybody seems to think for some reason that she is some way related to Jane. I don't think this either. I think Molly's just her own person traveling by herself. She might have found a group along the way, but no, I think she's just been living by herself, just killing walkers. She might still be in Atlanta doing the church bell thing, but I don't think she is. I don't think she'll be the leader of the McCarroll Ranch, but I do think that she will come back somehow in the middle of the season or late in the season. I don't think she'll return early in the season because I just don't think that's likely. The third set of characters that I was wanting to talk about is Kenny or Jane. Either one of them you see die. So I don't really understand how most people would think that they could come back, but I know like what they're thinking, but I don't know why they would be thinking it, because even in season 2, if you choose to let them live and just leave on your own, the Telltale community, but on Twitter, Telltale already clarified that they die either way. Kenny gets eaten by a pack of wolves and Jane dies somehow. I forgot. I think she just does something. But even if you do choose to stay with them, it shows how they die in the new season. Jane does that and Kenny dies in the car crash. But I don't see how they could come back at all because they're already clarified as dead. They've already been announced. And the last couple of characters is Trip or Ava, even though you see them die. One of them dies anyways, but it depends on who you choose. If you choose to let Trip, or if you choose to let Ava live, then Trip ends up living because the deal was messed up. But they die anyways on the bridge. Ava gets thrown off by a walker and Trip just falls off. But most people, including me, think that they could have survived, especially Ava, because she didn't possibly break her back on the thing that Trip landed on whenever he fell off. And somehow I think that they might have actually gotten bit, because you notice they acted weird, and I know they was acting weird anyways because Javi, who was the main character in season 3, picks the opposite person, and the person you chose to die lives, so they're obviously not going to feel the same way towards them. But they do feel like more self-conscious, like they might have gotten bit, or they've just been acting strange. Not hate, but just strange somehow. So either I think they might have survived the fall, and they they have skills. I think they could have just gotten out of the walker herd. But I think they might have gotten bit, so that's the theory I have against them living. But I still think that they might have survived. And actually, I think I forgot someone. Lily. I forgot about Lily. Not the main character, but the person that you leave behind or choose to keep with you in season 1. People think that she was the leader of forgot the name of the place from the end of season 2. Started with a W, but I forgot the name of it. People think that she could have led that group, but she was in Atlanta and she was left on her own at the road, so I don't think she could have lived. So other than that, I think the only character that could have come back was Molly, and other than that, either Trip or Ava, and Lee and Clementine. Lee could come back in a flashback, but other than that, I can't see him coming back. But that's it.